Hey everybody, welcome back to WAPN Reviews. This is Duck. Today I want to talk about a Legend of Zelda fan game recently released called The Horn of Balance. It's a very interesting game that takes a lot of inspiration from A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo. In fact, it takes almost all of its sprites and gameplay from that game. What's really cool is this is a new Zelda game with a mini map, so it's not a large overworld, it's a small one, it's nice and truncated and itty bitty. You actually have the bird from A Link to the Past and these multiple birds, so it's easy to kind of get around once you get to Orc Arena, and it's really cool. You start by talking to Murray, the ghost Murray, and he sends you on your adventure. You have to go to the Boys Club Cavern, and you go in there and you fight Murray, and you beat him, and he sends you on a further adventure. This game's a little bit hard to find your way around because it doesn't really hold your hand. There's no linear path for the game. It's a lot of here, there, and backtracking everywhere. I end up finding this shop where I could buy the majority of the stuff. Problem is, it's hard to come upon rupees. They're very difficult to get unless you get to the Soldier Shrine. Once you are in the Soldier Shrine, which is a huge dungeon, you are going to crank up the rupees, but you are going to get lost. It is hard in here. I think this is a wonderful fan game. It's absolutely amazing what they were able to put together. I had a blast traversing back and forth through the different dungeons, overworld, finding new things, talking to the denizens of teeny tiny Hyrule. The only problem is this game crashes. Horn of Balance? I don't think so. There is no balance to this game as it crashes over and over again. Whether I was attacking this chicken, also I saved the game, came back in, and I got stuck in this rock. That's no good. Can't be stuck in rocks and play a Zelda game. You gotta be Zelda-ing around. I do suggest you download it, try it, but a big complaint I did have is the screen is about this big for it. It's the size of a postage stamp, and you really have to run this in 620, 1080, whatever. You gotta fix that, and even then, it was this big. So very complicated to get this going, but what I see in the game seems very, very cool. So go download Legend of Zelda, The Horn of Balance. It's available on Sage 2021. Thank you so much for checking out the video today. If you get a chance, head over to our social media. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at /WeArePodcast. Also, you can check out all the videos on YouTube and Twitch at /WeArePodcast Network. If you've enjoyed this, you might enjoy the podcast, so you can check those out at wearepodcast.podbean.com. And finally, you can find us every Monday for Camp /Horrorcast, where we talk horror movies from the past, live on Twitch at 8 p.m. Central Time. Get your Zelda on. Go play it. Be Link. Be cool. Go play the game, The Horn of Balance.